Hi guys, welcome to this video. This is Dennis from Spotahome. Today here in Valencia, I'm gonna check out a really cool property. Okay. First off, we're gonna see pretty much the distribution of the apartments. Okay. So first off, we find an entrance. It extends in a pretty long corridor up until this end of this corridor, where it turns to the left, and we got the apartments distributed through this kind of L shape which the corridors make. Okay. So as we mentioned, we find first of the entrance, go in a straight line. We turn first off into our left hand side, we would find bedroom number 1. We turn into the right hand side, we would find the bathroom. If we go pretty much in a straight line through the entrance, we would go into the living room, which is the area in which we're standing just right now. And then if we turn in this corridor, as we mentioned, to the left hand side, we would find the other 2 bedrooms. Okay, so bedroom number 2 and bedroom number 3, and we also find the kitchen. So to sum up, we find entrance, we got kitchen, we got bathroom, we got living room, and we got 3 bedrooms. Okay, really nice apartment overall. Everything's really neatly distributed, really clean. We got also all the equipment that we need. It is mainly also an exterior apartment, so that means that we got majority of the parts of the apartment heading into the street, which, as you may know, is a really important feature. Also, we got some really cool views of the river area of Valencia from these exterior apartments. Sorry, from this exterior room. So those are really cool. Overall, the apartment's really nice and neat. We got everything that we need, really nicely distributed. Okay, and we're also situated in a really nice area. As we mentioned, we're literally attached to the river area. So if we look from the window, we can see literally the river, where we can do a lot of sport activities. We got a lot of trees, a lot of nature going on. We got a lot of activities, kind of sport that we can do. We can also just go to chill and have a walk, and that's really nice. Also, if we cross the bridge, we find a commercial area which is really massive, where we can find all the services that we need. And at the same time, the neighborhood in which we're standing is a normal neighborhood. We got all the services that a normal neighborhood would offer too, and it's also pretty calm to live in. As you can see, we can barely hear noise, even though we got pretty nice, pretty big avenue just underneath us. Okay, so we're gonna start off over here. Okay, checking out this space first. As we mentioned, entrance over here. We go through this corridor up until the end. Then we got this kind of L shape, and we find the rest of the apartments over here. So we're gonna start off to this side with the entrance. Okay, we got it over here. We find first off our door. So this is where we access into the apartment. Turning to the side, we see this built-in wardrobe, which, as you can see, is super big. Okay, pretty much reaching the ceiling on the top. And now we're gonna turn ourselves in this angle, so we can see exactly what we would see if we just crossed the entrance of the apartment. So we're gonna go in a straight line. We're gonna turn first to the left to check out bedroom number 1. Okay, so we go inside, and we see the single-size bed attached to this left-hand side of the bedroom. Okay, we got bed lining included. Attached to it, we find this table, where we find 2 drawers, and we got a light on the top. And now turning over here, we got this standalone wardrobe. Okay, where we can see that we find this space. Okay, so we got kind of the space over here, also in the bottom, and we got the space in the top hand side. Also, if we turn to this side, we got this window, where we find this interior patio views. Okay, and we also got this curtain, so we can cover up the window if we wish. Now turning to this side, pretty much in a straight line from bedroom number 1, we find the bathroom. Okay, so we got it over here. We find the sink. Okay, we got a shelf just on top of the sink. We also got a mirror. We got some lights in the top. We got this space where we can store our bath products pretty neatly. Also, to this other side, we can leave our towels so they can dry. Okay, and we find more space down in the bottom for storage. If we go to this other side, we find first off the toilet, and turning over here, we find our shower. Okay, now we're gonna go over here back to the corridor, where we're gonna go in a straight line pretty much up until the end, where we find the living room area. Okay, pretty big, pretty nice and open, and we find this chest-long couch style over here. Okay, seems pretty comfy. We got a fan, we got a light, we got some shelves attached in this corner. If we go over here, we find a pretty big table, okay, which is really useful. In a straight line also from the couch, we find the television, which has its own kind of piece of furniture, okay, for the TV. If we go over here, we got this rectangle table surrounded by 4 chairs, okay, we can really nicely eat and watch television. And over here, as you can see, we're going to check out the views of this window, okay, so we can see over here, this is really nice and cool views. As we mentioned, we got this kind of avenue, but at the same time we got the river area with a lot of trees, and there's super cool views. Okay, also over here, so really nice and neat. Over there we got the commercial area, as we mentioned, so pretty near. And now we're gonna go back in over here, and we're gonna check out the rest of the apartment. So going out of the living room, turn to the right, follow the corridor, and first off we're gonna go to this right hand side, okay, where we see bedroom number 2. This is the biggest bedroom of them 3. We got really nice decoration. We will find first of this double-sized bed, okay, kind of in the middle of the bedroom. We got table over here on the left hand side with 2 drawers and a light. Exact same setup over here to the right hand side. If we go over here, we got this chest of drawers, okay, where we find 3 drawers and the space on the top. We got a squared mirror over here. Okay, and to the side we got this standalone wardrobe where we can see, we open it like this. Okay, and we find quite a lot of space for storage, also in the top. Turning now to the side, we got first of these curtains, so we can cover up the windows. And we got this window with pretty much same exact views as we just saw from the living room. Okay, now going over here, attached also to bedroom number 2, we find bedroom number 3. So we're gonna just head in over here to check out the equipment. First off, we got a window situated in this corner where we find these curtains. We got this interior patio view that we saw previously, also with the strings where we can hang our clothes so they can dry. Turning over here, we find the single-size bed attached to this left-hand side of the bedroom. We got a table with a light, and over here we find this standalone wardrobe, okay, where as you can see we got plenty of space to store our clothes. Okay. Now we're gonna check out the kitchen, which would be the last part of the apartment. We got it right over here, and we can see that we got fridge, we got a microwave, we got the space in the top for our storage. Okay, also we got some dishes, some equipment, which is really nice. Over here, in the bottom, we got some shelves for some storage. Turn to the side, we got our oven, we got a washing machine, some equipment, our sink. Okay, and we also got this window with this interior patio views that we just saw. Okay guys, so this has been the visit for today. I hope you really enjoyed this tour. We're waiting you just over here, and let's see you in the next one.